What strategies ensure equitable post-crisis recovery for diverse groups? Imagine a community rebuilding after a disaster. Everyone's needs are different, and some groups face bigger hurdles. How do we make sure no one gets left behind? That's what we're exploring today. When a crisis hits, recovery isn't just about fixing buildings or restoring services. It's about making sure every person, every business, and every region gets fair support. That means planning ahead and working together across many sectors. One key step is tailored outreach and engagement. Recovery teams must connect with different groups where they are. This could mean partnering with local organizations trusted by hard-to-reach populations. Translating materials into languages spoken in the community helps too. Holding meetings in accessible locations, like community centers or places with good public transportation, makes participation easier. Businesses can help by offering spaces or resources for outreach. On a global level, international agencies can share best practices for reaching marginalized groups across different cultures. Prioritizing vulnerable populations is another crucial strategy. Recovery programs should identify those most in need, like low-income residents, renters at risk of losing homes, or people without shelter. Offering financial incentives, grants, or rebates can help these groups rebuild faster. For example, providing low-interest loans or direct cash transfers can make a real difference. When communities are stable and supported, economic recovery becomes smoother. This approach also applies to developing countries with limited resources, ensuring aid reaches those who need it most. Coordination among all parts of society is vital. Governments at local, state, and national levels must work with nonprofits, faith groups, schools, healthcare providers, and first responders. This teamwork prevents gaps in services and helps address many needs at once. Having a dedicated recovery coordinator keeps everyone aligned and focused on shared goals. Addressing mental health is often overlooked but essential. Crises leave emotional scars, so community organizations should offer counseling and stress management support. Schools and workplaces need to recognize ongoing feelings of grief or exhaustion. Providing mental health services helps individuals recover psychologically, which supports overall community healing. Community involvement makes a big difference. Residents should be part of planning from the start. Their local knowledge helps identify what's needed most. When people participate, solutions are more effective and quicker to implement. It also builds trust and a sense of ownership in the recovery process. Clear, consistent communication is also key. Everyone should know what resources are available and how the recovery is progressing. Messages need to be accessible in multiple languages and easy to understand. This prevents confusion and builds confidence that help is on the way. Recovery isn't a quick fix. It takes months or even years. Building long-term resilience means setting up ongoing support systems, monitoring progress, and adjusting plans as needed. Having pre-disaster plans ready makes responses faster and fairer when crises happen. Different sectors have unique roles. Healthcare teams coordinate medical services, local health departments prevent disease outbreaks, nonprofits deliver supplies and aid, and businesses provide resources and facilities. Faith-based groups often reach vulnerable populations directly. When these sectors work together, the recovery network becomes stronger and more inclusive. Tracking outcomes by demographic indicators helps ensure fairness. Data on race, income, ethnicity, and other factors shows whether recovery efforts are reaching everyone. If disparities are found, programs can be changed to improve equity. Finally, financial tools like grants, low-interest loans, and direct cash transfers are essential. They give people and businesses the resources they need to rebuild. Providing technical support helps individuals navigate recovery processes smoothly. This might mean helping someone fill out paperwork or understand available aid. All these strategies work together to create a recovery system that recognizes different needs and barriers. Personal recovery depends on mental health and housing support. Business recovery relies on stable communities and workforce availability. Global recovery benefits from sharing knowledge and resources across borders. When we combine these efforts, communities can rebuild more fairly and become stronger for future challenges.